American Girl was probably my favorite because it was so off the cuff. Like, it was just, nobody saw that one coming.
When you said Isabel just had her period, I about fucking, I was like, can you say that? I don't know why. I felt like it was like, you can't say
she's a woman now. Welcome back to New Heights, a Jukes original show presented by Wave Sports and Entertainment. And we are still brought to you by our friends at Fireball, the liquor brand that delivered an unmarked backpack full of booze to our producers' rooms. That's a lot of cinnamon delight. Yeah. We are your hosts. I'm Travis Kelsey. This is my big bro, Jason Kelsey. As you probably already know, subscribe on YouTube and wherever you get your podcasts. Follow the show on all social media platforms at New Heights Show with one S. And Jason, first time in a long time, what we got coming up this episode?
It is the first time in a long time, but I have a feeling we might be in store for another great episode, guys.
We got a good one.
We're going to touch on what we've been doing since the Super Bowl, the Kelsey Bowl. We're also going to get to what exactly happened down in Indianapolis with myself. And, of course, we're going to talk about the big Yeti in the room going on SNL this past Saturday.
That was crazy. Still, I got my shirt. I went down to the NBC store.
See that? Do they give that to you when you host?
No, they just.
So you had to buy that?
Yeah, I think.
What do you mean you think? You don't know if you bought it?
I asked somebody to go down to the store and grab it. I was gonna do it myself, but
I'm gonna be playing with this microphone.
I was a little busy, huh?
I'm gonna be playing with this thing. I feel like it's like fun.
It's like Bob the Builder. It's like a crane.
Coming in hot now.
Nah.
Is it kind of like Ace Ventura? Like,
That's good.
Sorry.
That was pretty good.
All right. But first, as always, new news.
New news.
All righty.
Coming at you hot.
Even with the short break, we are still top 5 in all sports podcasts on Apple and Spotify. But people are approaching quickly. This will be a 2-week hiatus when this episode airs. Pretty wild that we haven't done one in that long.
Yeah.
So we got to make it a big one. We got to make this. We got to make this pop so we can climb back up these charts. There's also a couple new podcasts coming up on basketball. March Madness is coming up. People are starting to get ready to fill their brackets out. Do we need to touch on? Do we need to turn into basketball?
Yeah, we need to go ahead and start
being a basketball pod in the off season.
Yep. I'm with it.
It's hard. I feel very confident expressing football opinions, but if you want to hear ignorant basketball opinions, just talk to Jason Kelsey.
Which is what the people need.
I feel that's why podcasts are really
educated on all these right things. They need to hear the wrong.
Yeah, let's be honest.
They can differentiate the two.
I think that's the reason people like podcasts. They're tired of hearing polished expert opinions on TV. Dude. Let's get to what the people really want.
Let's give
ignorant, uninformed.
Let's give these 92%ers what they want to hear.
Sure.
So, Jason, we've got some really big news, probably the newest news to hit the news.
What's that?
New Heights family got a little bigger, brother.
You're talking about your new niece.
New niece.
New niece. All right, yeah.
Lil Benny. Bennett Llewellyn Kelsey.
That's right.
Beautiful name. Just rings. Interesting way in spelling Llewellyn. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's a tough one.
A tough one.
A lot of silent.
I was already struggling with that one, and then you just, not gonna lie, you mind fucked me.
It's a lot of silent doubles.
Start with a double, end with a double.
What other word starts with 2 L's?
Lloyd.
It does.
Lloyd Christmas.
I was gonna go llama.
No way.
Are you being serious right now?
No way.
Llama?
Llama.
Definitely has double L.
Okay, got me. Llama. What else has a double star to it? Aaron.
Aaron does. That one's weird. That one doesn't make any sense. The llama one I get. The double Aaron makes absolutely no sense.
How does the double L make sense?
Because there's double L's all the place. It lets you know that it's an O sound as opposed to a L sound.
Llama.
Larry should be double L. I don't know how Larry got fucked up.
Okay. Larry fucked it up.
I don't know. I feel like the double consonants make sense. The double vowel doesn't make any sense. There's at no other point in the English language are there double fucking vowels.
Balloon.
Well, that's not true. That's not true. God damn it. I'm an idiot.
Long story short, we got a new niece.
New niece. New niece in the house.
And Llewellyn is actually my grandmother's maiden name. So it's a very pretty
Grandma
name.
Mary's maiden name. I wanted to honor Grandma Mary, who is now resting in peace. She had a good run.
Oh, unbelievable run.
Also, Elliot's birthday was this past week.
Ellie.
You missed the party because you were still recovering from Saturday Night Live.
No. I didn't get the invite. They didn't.
No, you definitely. I mean, I was with you.
Nobody invited me.
I invited you. You were.
Nobody invited me.
I was with you the night before.
That doesn't mean I got an invite.
I said to your face that you were invited. Don't worry, Elliot didn't miss you. She just asked about Uncle Trav the entire time. It's all right. But yeah, anyways, right. So I went up to the combine on Tuesday, 4 days after my new child being born, and missed Elliot's actual birthday. Thankfully, my wife was kind enough to hold it off till Sunday so that I could at least celebrate it with her. And I'm not gonna lie, I feel like those mugs that have like world's best dad on it. I feel like over this past week, I definitely deserve a mug, which is like most neglectful father. I'm dead serious. Yeah. No, I just up and abandoned my wife with a 3-year-old, now a 2-year-old, and an 8-day-old.
See what you did, Brandon?
Really, she was 4 days old when I abandoned her.
This is your fault.
Just to go talk to Rich Eisen, a bunch of Eagles guys I could definitely just talk to in Philadelphia.
You could only get Rich at the combine. I mean,
and he was mesmerizing. I'm going to tell you, when you see it.
The greatest, dude.
When you see it.
My favorite of all time.
He just took over the interview.
Yeah, well, that's what he does. He takes over every room he's in. The guy literally, like growing up in the 90s, it was him, Stuart Scott, SVP. Like those guys like fueled my love for sports as kids.
Yep.
And when I tell you that, like only just made everything like that much more passionate, that much more fun. Like I remember listening to those guys every freaking morning. You were trying to throw on cartoons, and I was trying to throw on Rich Eisen.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't mind watching ESPN, but I think I definitely like the cartoons too.
Yeah, Saved by the Bell was a banger too.
That's been one of the fun things. Saved by the Bell is great. Yeah, one of the fun things about having kids is watching all the old cartoons that I watched growing up. Hey Arnold, Dexter's Laboratory.
Gosh, I used to hate both of those.
What cartoon was your favorite?
Family Guy.
You watched Family Guy growing up? I don't think Family Guy was a show when you were a kid.
I watched all the things that you watched because it was, you know what I mean?
Ed, and Eddie?
I hated all of these, dude.
What, were you like a Rocky and Bullwinkle fan? What cartoon was your favorite?
No, I was like a Rugrats guy, I guess.
Rugrats was great. We've definitely rewatched Rugrats.
Rugrats was a good one.
Rugrats is way different watching it now.
The Jetsons, Tom and Jerry. I always watch cartoons at like Nick at Night. I never watched them with you. You used to watch the frickin' Buns ones.
Well, you should rewatch them because you learn way more watching them now. There are so many things that, like the Rugrats show, apparently the dad was like a toy maker and like would make kids stuff, and I had no idea that. I don't even know what the guy did.
He was a Candyman.
No, he wasn't a Candyman. All right, where are we going? All right. I don't like being, like in video games how you like sit here to get more into the game and be better at it.
Yeah, when you're starting to play Buns, you're like, all right.
I got to sit up. This is what's happening. I'm podcasting like Buns right now, so I'm going to fucking fix my chair. All right.
Here we go.
We got some fan art of the week coming up hot from artist named Mush. That's at artist named Mush on Instagram, and he's made a few pieces. Right here we got the sexy Big Yeti and the sexy Batman and Big Yeti.
I was about to say the sexy Big Yeti.
Well, the Big Yeti's always sexy.
Bring it out of here.
All right, there we go. Yeah, it's not bad. I like the bat signals. I like the Go Birds.
No, it's a good one. It's actually very good, and I appreciate this. I'm going to save this one and put it as my background.
He's also got Jason and Swoop. We're looking for these for actually the first time. That's a great one. Yeah, that's very comic-like. And Travis and Andy Reid. I can't wait to see what Andy looks like as a cartoon.
Big Bird.
Oh! I'm not going to lie. This is the worst one.
You're going to fucking shit on the 92%ers?
Are you looking at it? I like the other ones.
It looks just like Andy Reid. Not a fan of it.
You're not even looking at it.
Oh, man. Is that me?
That's what I'm saying. I think he just took my head and just put your...
It's good, though. I like it. We're on the right. We're racing.
Again,
that's all it takes.
If you're only listening to this episode and want to see some of this fan art, make sure to head over to our YouTube page, subscribe, take a gander, and you can check out some of these things that are more visual. Sorry to everybody listening on audio. You got nothing out of that. All right, last piece of new news. The other week, our friends at Quip asked the 92%ers to vote on the New Heights Podcast MVP. Whichever brother received the most votes from the promo code JKelsey or TKelsey would be crowned the podcast MVP, the New Heights MVP. Quip would be donating $10 for each qualifying purchase to the winner's charity of choice.
And the votes are in. Your 2023 New Heights Podcast MVP is...
Are you botching this on purpose?
Oh, man. Is Jason. Jason won. He's the best at everything. Again, Jason, our friends at Quip were so kind and got you this official Pod MVP trophy.
I got a trophy.
Yep, you did.
Well, that's a little smaller than the Lombardi trophy.
I knew you were going to say that.
I feel like our fans...
It's not about the size. It's about...
I feel like our fans just voted me MVP because everyone feels incredibly
the funniest
bad for the...
Because you're the best storyteller.
Travis is hosting SNL going on Jimmy Fallon and just won a Super Bowl. We can't... Whoa! Dude, this is cool.
The golden mic.
I like this. Quip's 2023 Podcast MVP winner. Zoom in on that sucker.
That's pretty good, right?
This is nice. I'm actually really happy with it. I don't know where I'm going to mount it.
I want one.
But I'm going to do the rest of the show like that.
Man, I want one.
Thanks, Quip. I mean, I feel really good about this. I feel like it's a nice consolation prize.
Yeah, you could put that in like your office if you ever get an office.
I mean, it's going to be mounted behind the pod. It's going to be on every podcast for the rest of the time now. At least until we have to do the 2024.
The Mount that sucker. Thanks to everyone who voted for Jason. Quip is making a generous donation to Be Philly, the Underdog Foundation.
That's right.
Jason, why don't you talk about the benefits of Be Philly and where they're going?
Yeah, Be Philly partners with other organizations that are designed to improve the education of public school kids in Philadelphia. Nice. And they all, the reason we partner with other organizations is I'm an expert football player. Now I'm a podcaster. I would say I'm probably an intermediate level podcaster. There are people in this city that have dedicated their lives to understanding the issues and the things that these kids face on a daily basis. So we're just trying to bring awareness and support, obviously financially, to these great people that do awesome work in our city for our youth.
Gotta love it, man. Gotta love it. Let us know in the comments section who you voted for and why you voted for them, because I'm interested, and which Quip product you purchased to help contribute to this great cause.
Yeah. Get the toothbrush. We got some gum from Quip. There's a water flosser.
Look at this thing. You just press down on it. Right? Oh my gosh.
Chill out.
Chill out.
Dude, this water flosser packs some punch.
How did he get a hold of the water flosser?
Do you think it'll touch the ceiling?
It's just a water gun.
It's getting the ceiling.
Jason,
That's
this isn't
10
our
feet in the air.
This is not our place. We can't just.
Tell you
there's
what,
equipment in here.
if you got anything stuck in your teeth, this thing's getting it out. That's a powerful. Dude,
One
that
take.
was.
One take. What is this, toothpaste?
If you got anything caught in your teeth, you can rocket launch it out the back of your fucking gums.
How do you do this?
Oh my God. Okay.
Once it's on, it's on, huh?
We're good. We're good.
Sorry.
We're even. Jesus. Brandon's computer's all fucking messed up now.
No, Apple makes
Wreck
everything
Philly's
waterproof.
going to never allow us back. Sorry.
Oh, it makes it waterproof. I'll tell you what. That's a water gun. Is what that is. That is a full-blown water gun.
That's a Squirtle disguised as a
You can buy that for your kids.
If you missed the contest, no worries. Just go to getquip.com/newheights, and you're still able to get 20% off any Quip product, including the water cannon, the toothbrush, or the Quip gun.
The water cannon. The flosser. Go to getquip.com/newheights right now and get 20% off any Quip water flosser, Quip toothbrush, or Quip gum starter kit. That's 20% off any water flosser, toothbrush, or gum starter kit at getquip.com/newheights. Quip, the good habits company. Good habits. We're just teaching good habits.
Thank you, Quip, for keeping the podcast MVP's teeth nice and clean.
He just called himself an MVP.
I didn't call myself the MVP.
You did.
This trophy did.
Now let's tee up 12 bold topics to recap what just happened and what the hell have we been doing lately. 12-ish, because we never know how many topics we'll actually hit. Jason, why don't you start us off, man?
Well, we're going to start off with what everybody wants to hear. You just You were on Saturday Night Live.
That was pretty crazy, right?
It's more than crazy.
Wild, man.
I mean, think of how many people have hosted that show.
Yeah, no, I have. I have thought about that.
You went and played in a Super Bowl.
It's like season 48, I think. Season 48. And they got like 20 to 25 episodes every season. So that's when
you are now part of a group that is, it's rarer than playing in the Super Bowl. You went and played the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Then you went on Jimmy Fallon. I mean, this has been an insane run for you.
Dude, it's been nuts.
It's probably the best run of your life.
Yeah. No. Yeah. That's exactly what it is.
Well,
it's
did I miss?
crazy.
Is there anything else that we missed?
It feels like I just got a rocket, like attached to my backpack right now.
You're Rocket Man.
Yeah.
Do you
Rocket Man?
did we miss anything? Is there anything else outside of winning a Super Bowl, going having an unbelievable parade, then going on Jimmy Fallon, or was Jimmy Fallon before the parade?
No, it was right after.
Jimmy Fallon, and then going on SNL.
Yeah.
What else can we pile on top of this? Just 2 weeks of just achievement after life achievement after life achievement.
Well, I went to
new niece. Can't forget the new niece.
New niece. Got a new niece.
But you didn't meet her yet because you just decided to be hungover.
Damn it, Jason! Can we just let me live?
All right, go ahead. Yeah.
In this moment?
Sorry, yeah, go ahead.
I'm about to go give her a big old hug in like an hour. I went and saw one of my best friends get married, Reggie King.
That's right.
Reginald
Reggie
King.
did it.
Reggie and
that's
Sarah
not a life
King.
achievement for you though, so we're not adding that. Hey, really happy for you.
Partied in Las Vegas. Las Vegas.
Did you win a bunch of money?
No, but I won something.
Not an achievement then.
Damn it. All right. Well,
unless you come out positive in Vegas, we don't talk about it.
That's all we got.
All righty. Let's hit on the parade. First, we got to hit on the video that has now made the rounds, which is crazy. Yeah. Pat Mahomes just gave the Lombardi Trophy to a random fan.
Yeah, and said, you know what? You got it. Pass it around.
What do you think the guy said to him to get him to hand him the trophy?
Man, that's a good question. I don't know. I'm going to have to ask Pat now.
Do you think he bribed him?
You think he threw money? Just handed like bag for Lombardi? Just like, here, you take this duffel bag. Give me that Lombardi.
I'm asking. I don't know.
That'd be pretty sweet. I'd hand it over.
Would you? For how much?
Cash? Cold hard cash is hard to come by nowadays.
It is. So is a Lombardi Trophy, though. I know from experience.
Man, in the moment, right there.
Yeah.
Man, it's probably only going to take me like 10 grand, 20 grand cash. Cash, okay, you can have that.
$2 bill.
Ooh.
I've never seen a $2 bill.
I've seen a few.
Yeah, I mean, let's be honest. He just was really drunk and clearly forgot that he was in that mode of when you're meeting fans.
Somebody else will grab this from this gentleman.
He was in the clear mode where you're meeting fans and you're just shaking hands and you're just an autopilot. Like you guys talk about being autopilot on the field. He was auto fanning right there. He's just shaking hands, taking pictures. Hey. All right, I'm going to hand you back your thing and move on. Oh, no, I just handed away the Lombardi Trophy.
Somebody's got to go back and get that, right?
This is 2 years in a row of quarterback scandal. Or I guess I didn't see Matthew do anything. But the year before, obviously, Tom Brady throws it in the ocean.
And Gronk also put a dent in it.
Well, I don't know if it actually made it in the ocean, but there's a chance.
Gronk put a dent in it hitting a baseball with. I think they went to a baseball game, and Gronk like used it as like a bat to like bunt the ball or like hit the ball.
And it's still dented.
Yeah.
It's pretty nice. Gronk, you're forever cemented on Lombardi.
You're forever.
Yeah. Did you dent it? You should do something to it.
I should just fucking throw it through a window or something.
Well, you can't dent it. You got to dress it up. You got to make it like you got to like scratch it. Key the Lombardi Trophy.
Key my initials in the Lombardi Trophy.
Gosh.
Engrave
the artist's
87 in it.
Daughter is now going to come after us for being disgraceful.
The Lombardi.
Who asked your opinion?
No, the parade was fun. The parade was a good time, and Kansas City showed out. It was better than the first parade. The first parade we had back in 19. It was ice and like it was freezing. It was hard for like people to get down there because of how snowy and everything, how bad the weather was. And this one was way better, and you could tell everybody was able to get there and show out. It was pretty cool.
How is it better? I don't understand.
There were more people there.
That usually, I think when you're
more electric
evaluating parades, I think the number one determining factor is how many people show up.
Yeah.
All right, that makes sense.
Legit.
I thought your speech wasn't as good as the first time around.
No,
not gonna lie.
No, I went into it like, I'm just gonna thank the Chiefs. That's what I like in terms of like a speech. I was like, dude, I'm way too drunk to be trying to give a speech right now.
I've been prepping for Fallon and Saturday Night Live. I can't designate time to write a whole speech.
This is before I agreed to do either one of those.
Is it?
100%. That's funny. But no, I went up there and Pat hit him with the Steve Austin.
Yeah.
Let me get a hell yeah.
Yeah.
And then halfway through, I went up there and did a few hell yeahs, and in the middle of it, I was just like, man, I just want to say,
hit him with the Master P.
Na. Yeah. And the crowd was in. They were down.
I'm pretty sure you could, if you went anywhere in the United States, if you could just, you're walking down the street, if you just said, let me say, I'm 99% sure somebody in the vicinity would say,
no. Just from like 3 blocks down.
Yeah, that's iconic. How drunk was everybody at the parade?
I mean, I'm not going to lie. We had a few guys get carted off.
I saw you catch the fireball shooter.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah.
And
did they yell new news?
Everybody that ever goes to a parade, you guys got to watch out. Just throwing beers at people on buses.
You want to?
Because it's like, my mom was standing next to me. We got Bud Light cans flying over our heads. I'm like, Mom, watch out. There was a moment where it felt like we were getting
wearing
attacked.
your football helmet when you're out in the parade. Yeah.
Seriously, you got to wear protection gear.
Yeah.
No wonder they give you goggles. I had just like videotaped everybody, like the parade, trying to get some documentation of, what the fuck was going on. And as soon as I pressed end and put the phone in my pocket, I saw something flying at me from the corner of my eye, and it just stuck right in my hand. I was just like, well, that was way too perfect for me not to.
You didn't lock eyes with the person before?
No. That thing freaking flew into my vision and right into like where my hand was.
Did they catch you? Did you just hear like a new news and then bow, fireball? Did you see the video of the kid on TikTok that thought he was you?
Na.
My head said, oh, na. He said, na.
You gotta love those videos. Have you ever been that out of it?
Never. That I'm aware of.
Yeah, nobody's recorded me at least. I'm sure.
I mean, I've been drunk and like that, but I'm never coming out of like surgery.
I'm sure over the 10 surgeries that I've had.
You've had 10?
I've had 10.
What have you had surgery on?
I've had two fifth metatarsals, snapped the screw that we put in there, so that's 2.
Okay.
Knee. 3 shoulders on my right.
You've had 3 shoulders?
I've had 2 labrums
all
and
on
an
the
AC.
same shoulder?
Yeah.
Oh, man, that shoulder's going to feel great.
Are you kidding me? See how it feels right now. Then another one over here for a 4th.
Bad shoulders, got it.
Bad shoulders, 2 abdominal surgeries.
That's 7.
Ankle. That is not 7. 2, 3,
8.
7.
Yeah.
2, and then ankle.
It's a lot of surgeries.
I know, right?
I've had ankle, knee, hand, 2 elbows, 2 abdominal. We got weak abdominals. 2 abdominals.
Because we stopped playing
hockey. An appendix.
Ooh.
That doesn't count as a football injury.
It still counts. Did you go under the knife? You go surgery?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what happens. I have to take it out.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I feel like I'm missing one, but that's all I can think of right now.
Yeah. Anyways, we got to that point because I've probably been in that mode before and just didn't know it at some point. A lot of anesthesia.
All righty. Well, immediately after the parade, you go on Jimmy Fallon. Now, you know Fallon.
I met Fallon through Justin Timberlake's charity golf outing.
Like a name dropper.
I met Jimmy Fallon through a charity golf outing.
How'd you meet Justin Timberlake? Oh, I met Justin Timberlake because I was out with The Rock partying. Then we hung out with Lorne Michaels, and then John Belushi showed up. He rose from the dead. I'm sorry, you were telling a story?
So I met him at a charity golf outing and played golf with him. Funniest golf outing I think I've ever been in. Like it was absolutely hysterical.
Didn't he throw your wedge or something like that? Your putter? What did he do?
We get to the 17th hole, so we got one more left, and we needed a putt, like a big time putt, and I was probably about 4 feet away and just kicked it like a foot right of the pin. So it was atrocious, and I hadn't sunk a putt in probably 10 holes. and was just like talking to my putter after every single like hole, like, you're stupid.
Happy
you
Gilmore in
suck.
it.
You need to be better. And finally, I just kicked the last one right, and Jimmy, and I was just like, damn it. Like, Pat made a big deal about it because I was on his team. We were playing team golf. And then Jimmy just comes up to me and says, let me see that. It's just like, okay, here you go. He grabs it and just like 50 feet into a pond.
Into a pond.
Yeah. So it was just like, all right, well, there goes my putter.
You didn't get it.
Now, what did you want me to dive into the lake and go get it?
So you and Jimmy Fallon, Jimmy Fallon threw your putter, and it's still sitting at the bottom of a pond.
It's like in a lake.
What golf course?
This is the Wynn Golf Course in Las Vegas.
Nice.
So anybody that plays,
Anybody that's a big Travis Kelce or Jimmy Fallon fan, if you guys want to take a drink, there's a pretty good.
Anybody needs a. What is it? A Tommy Cameron? I don't even know what they're called.
Scotty.
Old Scotty Cameron putter. Yeah. It's sitting in the bottom of that lake on 17. And then I putted with my driver on 18.
Did you make it?
No. But I'll tell you what, Jimmy did. He told me he was going to give me a new putter. So I'm going to hold you to that,
hey.
Mr. Fallon. He's probably already reached out 100 times to try and get me it. And I don't read emails.
Well, if you really wanted to give it to you, he just would have gave it to you when he went on the show. So how was the show?
The show was awesome.
Yeah.
When I first get there, I'm wearing like this greenish teal True Colors two-piece. I actually wore during our Pat Mahomes interview.
Mahomes.
Yep. And I walk in, and the first people I meet are the Roots, Philadelphia's finest.
Yeah.
And I could just feel the tension of, we know we have to play this music for you.
Yeah.
But I do not want to play this music for you.
So did you know before you met them that you guys were going to do Fight for Your Right to Party?
No, as I'm going there, they're kind of giving me the rundown on what they think is cool for the show. Yeah. And they were like, would you be down to do some karaoke? Because that's what, Fallon is like karaoke king.
Absolutely, yeah.
You know what I mean? He's
seen
like,
the show.
He's the best. So we come up with that, and I'm like, yeah, let's do it. But I didn't realize that I knew none of the words. I didn't even know the words. I didn't even know the melody of how the joint started.
You just know the chorus?
All I knew was Fight for Your Right to Party.
Yeah.
So, like, I'm trying to, like, jump in, and this isn't like your karaoke where they throw the words up on the, you know what I mean?
On the screen?
It's like, yeah. Like
what other kind of karaoke is there?
No, it's just cards. It's 30 Rock, so they just had
that's right,
cards.
cue cards.
So
we did find that out. They're still using cue cards.
Yeah, it's the best. So
it's not the best. It's completely outdated, but it's fine.
Well, cue cards can't freeze.
They can catch on fire. What are we? Like,
what?
We're just saying random things that could happen to stuff. Somebody could spill their coffee on the cue card, then it's all fucking ruined.
Where was I? Oh, so basically, long story short, the Roots play this song about 10 times, like in the rehearsal, and I'm like, I can't catch the beat, I can't catch the rhythm, I can't catch anything.
Hey,
so I completely botch it. And I kind of get it right after they like stopped and like walked me through like the words and everything.
Yeah.
So I kind of got it and then we go back to like our dressing rooms to like get ready for the show. And they're like, do you even want to do that? Do you feel comfortable doing that?
They're basically saying you're like, awful at it. We should cut it.
And we
want to make sure you're okay.
Give me a chance. Just give me a chance. And it didn't go bad.
It went great. What are you talking about? You nailed it.
Well, shout out to the Roots, baby.
See,
for
knowing that you failed that much in the rehearsal and then nailed it on the spot is crazy to me because it was the same thing for Saturday Night Live.
It was 1,000% the same thing for SNL.
You're just a gamer.
Listen.
How about that?
Turn the camera on. We're going to have some fun.
There you go.
It was, but yeah, shout out to the Roots for getting me through that. And that was a memorable experience. So I promise you, that shit was it was so cool kicking it with Jimmy up there and talking about how I broke the news of being the host on Saturday Night Live.
Yeah,
which is pretty cool, man.
Yep. And so you're at 30 Rock to do Jimmy Fallon. You go back a week later to do Saturday Night Live at 30 Rock.
Yeah.
Do you have an office at 30 Rock now? They just give you spot. Are you employed by NBC at this point?
No, they just put me with the janitors. I'm kicking it.
Cool.
That's where I'm at.
All right, well,
so I'm with it. At least I'm there.
Let's get to it. You're hosting Saturday Night Live.
SNL, baby.
It's the most iconic show on cable television.
It's so
right?
wild, man. That is such a well-oiled machine, man.
Yeah.
And it's so fun. The first day you get there and there's like you meet everyone. Everyone comes into one room and they just go around the room and it's like a big icebreaker. Yeah. It's the most awkward if you're the one hosting because you really don't know anyone, but everyone's kind of like all eyes are on you.
Yeah.
So it's extremely awkward, but it kind of like just shatters any like kind of like nervousness or feels.
Is it just names, or are we doing like, all right, say your name, where you're from?
Honestly,
favorite color.
It was like they all pitched me an idea, like
during
like
their
a skit.
introduction,
like a skit. Yeah,
they
didn't even
cast
say their
members
names.
or the writers.
It was everyone.
So the whole crew's in there. So it's not. They didn't say their names. What are you talking about?
That's what I'm saying. But it was essentially.
It's not an introduction then.
Well, yeah,
they're just giving. This is just an idea.
You're making eye contact and you're speaking to someone. It's the first time you have a conversation with someone. That's an introduction. It doesn't have to be a hey, how are you?
I think you're thinking of an interaction. An introduction, I think, for sure requires you to tell somebody your name. Anyways, whatever.
You won that
whatever.
one.
Okay.
Genius.
So you're essentially doing a brainstorming session of skits.
Yeah. That I don't even know. It went by so fast and I was so like overwhelmed with what was going on that I don't remember a single, like, I don't think any of those were used in the show.
None of them?
At least I don't remember any of them being used in the show.
Well, let's get to that. How do you get to the point of the show and like what you're doing, what skits you're doing? Like how does the week work? Let's just go from Monday to Saturday.
So Monday you have the one meeting and then you kind of
interaction
meeting. Then you meet with the writers about your monologue, which was probably the biggest part was making sure the monologue is like true to you, but at the same time still entertaining, you know?
Yeah.
And oh my gosh, they made that monologue so me that I could just run with it and I could have fun with it. And I was comfortable with everything. That didn't make me nervous about anything that I was saying. I could just sit up there and just make fun of myself in front of everyone. It was the best.
Yeah, or your brother.
What?
I'm honored.
Way, Tuesday comes around and you start to meet with every writer there. You just go office to office, meeting with all of the writers and the team of writers that they kind of have implemented. Like, and then you just hear pitches and you hear kind of what sticks, what's fun.
Yeah.
And Peyton Manning gave me one word of advice going into it, which was the best advice that I could get. And he said, dude, just go all in. Just be open-minded. Just go all in. Be on time. He must have knew. Somebody told him that I'm just terrible with time.
I think he
could just figure it out.
He played football long enough, and he sees the type of player you are.
This guy.
You're a fly-by-your-seat-of-your-pants type receiver. You don't know what this guy. He could break out at any second. He can make up a route at any second. Those types of people are usually not the most. What's the word I'm looking for?
What is time? Yeah. So he basically said, just be open. Like the show is meant to be absolutely hysterical. It's like kind of like the people that don't have great shows are probably the ones that go up guarded and don't want to just
insecure. Maybe they want to control everything. Maybe.
Yeah. Like what do I know about writing a skit? What do I know about, you know what I mean?
What do you know about acting, writing, being funny?
I'm just so weird. I know how to laugh. You know what I mean? That's about as funny as I get right there. So it's like, I was just like, yo, I'm here. I told every single one of the writers, like, yo, I'm here to make this thing the best show possible. Whatever skit you guys feel best for me, I'm here for it. Obviously, there were some that I was like, yo, that would be fucking hilarious. But then at the end of the day, the writing has to make sense. And it's like, yeah, I'm the host, but they have unbelievable cast members that they've been writing these things for forever. That you know what I mean? Like not every single skit is gonna make it onto the show.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So or every week onto the show. So
let's ask this, how many skits did you guys run through before you got down to the final? How many were in the final show? 10?
I don't even think there were that many. We did the 3 pre-recorded ones, but the actual live ones, we missed, I think, 3 or 4 live ones that we did during the dress rehearsal.
Right.
That was on Friday.
Yeah.
No, that was right before the show on
how
Saturday.
many skits did you guys run throughout the week? If that was the final amount.
All right, so we go Tuesday and you meet with all the writers.
All the
You figure out
how many writers are there? How many meetings?
Say there's probably close to 20. I went in about 10 rooms.
And eat
10 to 15 rooms, and you sit in there for about 30 minutes and hear about 3 to 4 pitches or 3 to 4 skits.
3 to 4 ideas?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you're looking at somewhere like probably between like 40 and 50 different ideas during Monday, Tuesday? Mm-hmm. And then between that, you're picking or collectively, you didn't pick anything?
I am not in charge of this. At least I was like, yo, this is whatever you think, Lorne Michaels, whatever you think is the best. Like, you know what I mean? Or whoever the writer was that was on there.
How broad is the idea? Like,
no, it is specific. Like, they already have stuff written. They already
really?
Oh, for sure. So that happens Tuesday. Then Wednesday, you meet, and that's the table read. So now I'm at a table with all of the cast members, the writers, the producers, everybody that has to do anything with the show is like kind of like in the auditorium sitting in
How
like
big is
chairs.
this table?
Big as hell.
The biggest table you ever seen?
Damn. I mean, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
It's a big ass table.
There's a bunch of tables connected, or this is one?
Yeah. All the tables are connected.
Just enormous oak tree.
No. It was in the auditorium. That was SNL.
Where it was filmed?
Yeah.
At 30 Rap?
Yeah, they just take everything out. We were just in there just going over reads.
All right.
And we went over 40 of them.
So you read 40 scripts.
40 scripts.
How many were you in that you had
eyes,
to read?
every one of them. My eyes hurt so I haven't read or looked at a piece of paper that long ever in my life.
Yeah, you essentially read a book in front of...
I sat down for essentially 2, maybe 3 or 4 hours.
When is the...
And just was going to, and don't get me wrong, I had an idea of which ones were which because I got pitched told the skits the day before when I met with the writers.
Yeah.
But it doesn't like prepare you for like what's actually wrote.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Like, and I'm not a fast enough reader to get through all of that before the reading, like the actual like.
How much reading did you do before the table reading?
Gosh, I maybe got through like 5 or 6 of them. I was given like 3 hours. Dude, it was a struggle.
So you essentially read a book in front of how many people?
I mean, the entire production cast, everybody.
When's the last time before Saturday that you
I read out loud?
Just read a book. When's the last time Travis Kelce has read a book? Audiobooks don't count.
I used to read like by the chapter earlier on in my career. Like
you've read a book.
I felt like,
I really did not think
I'm going to be older and professional. There was a second there that I got into like Malcolm Gladwell books, like Outliers.
Which ones? Outliers.
I like to say ears. Lears. L-I-E-R.
Oh my God.
Outliers.
This is great.
Outliers, and then there was another one that was a good one. It had a good Sesame
You are an outlier. You know that? Goddamn. If you pronounce outlier, you're a fucking outlier.
It just all depends on where you are in the country.
All right. So
I'm from Ohio. Okay, we say outlier.
How many I feel like we're in 3rd grade right now and I'm making fun of you. You're reading in front of the class.
This isn't the first time.
How many kids were discouraged forever from reading because they just didn't nail that out?
Discouraged? I didn't give a rat's ass.
That might be trying to read out loud in front of people. That might be the only way I can describe how nervous I felt actually trying to go out there and act in front of people. That's what it felt like.
You get nervous when you read in front of people?
Not now, but like the 1st and 3rd grade when you had to read a whole paragraph in front of your peers. And I was a hooked on phonics kid. I was not like I was not a proficient reader at that point.
That's so funny, man.
Yeah.
I remember those. Yeah. I had to go to the principal's office one time because of those.
Yeah, I don't think we were. Kelsey's not good readers. We're average readers. I think our eyebrows get in the way. Probably.
Remember Miss Racky, Roxborough Middle School?
Of course.
Miss Racky. Awesome English teacher. I'm sorry, I'm going to throw this out there. So in Miss Racky's class, she would go.
Classic move. You're awesome. I love you. But
this was me being an asshole. in middle school. So we used to go by the row. You used to go like first row, second row, and you used to read by the paragraph.
Yeah.
So it gets close to you.
So you knew what you were reading.
You knew what you were going to read. We were reading like Hamlet or some like.
See, this is bad. This is bad teaching, Miss Radke.
No.
You're not paying attention to anything that's happening before that. If that's what you're going to do.
You don't attack Miss Radke
Just
like
saying.
this.
Jeff Stoutland knows better. You cold call it.
You don't cold call a middle school.
When you get to the paragraph, you ask the person to read it.
Well, not
that way
everybody
they have
can
to be
read
paying.
out loud, Jason. Can I get to my story?
All right, go ahead.
Jesus.
Sorry. I was just trying to. If you're ever a coach, don't let the player know before you ask the question. Then they have to listen to the question. They know they're about to answer it. They're not paying attention to stuff they know they're not answering. This is why you still say out loud.
So I know what I'm calling. So I know what I'm reading. And there's a quote in there. I forget what the actual quote was, but I read it word for word until it got to the quote, and I thought it'd be funny if I freelanced the quote.
You freelance the quote.
Yeah.
There's one thing you shouldn't freelance. It's quotes.
So it was something like blah 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 blah, and then Hamlet said Devontae should stop eating cheeseburgers with his fat ass. And like kind of waited to see if like, everybody. Devontae was in the back of the room, and I'm like waiting to see everybody laughing. No. I don't even know if you know him.
All right.
I say this, and I'm just waiting for everybody to just bust out laughing. It's a banger, man.
Yeah, I nailed this.
Crickets.
Absolutely
nothing. I look back at Devontae. He's just like, yo, what?
What grade were you in?
His Racky.
Time out.
Probably
what?
like 7th grade, 8th grade maybe.
You guys were still reading out loud in 7th and 8th grade?
Well, Jason, I wasn't in a fucking AP class. What do you expect? You don't have to make me feel even worse about this. But immediately Miss Racky just goes, Travis, can you please just go to the principal's office?
You said
like,
it's
okay,
that's
close
hilarious.
the book. Take my hand.
Yes, I
Walked
will.
out of the class just like, okay, that was stupid.
And then they gave you 2 tickets to go to the Cavs game.
This guy won't let that go.
Never.
He will never let that go, man. It happened in like 5th grade, Jason.
I used to get suspended every time I went to the principal's office by Mrs. B.
Mrs. B.
Mrs. B. Me and Mrs. B did not see
R.I.P.
eye to eye. Whenever I got in a fight, I was very animated that I was right in having fought the kid. And apparently that's not the way you want to answer that question to a principal.
Yeah, not the principal. You can say that to dad and mom. You can't say that to the principal.
Yeah, so then I would get home and be suspended. And Travis, Mrs. McBee loved Travis so much.
Loved Travis so much. I was in the office
went to the
just
office
as much
to
as
go
this
to a
kid.
fight. Went into the office because he got in a fight or something, and he got Cavs tickets to the game.
This is such a bogus.
They said, Travis, take the day off. It wasn't even called a suspension. It was called a day off, and then they gave him tickets to go to a game on his day off.
I'm going to clear this up right now. I entered a contest to where kids were able to, in art class, we were able to put or make a portrait that was going to enter a contest to be in the back of Lee Road Library, the back parking lot, big wall. It was supposed to be a mural.
Nice.
So they had all the middle schools do, or all the elementary schools do it, and I was one of the two. I was one of the two.
This is a great way to get free artwork.
That made the contest from Fairfax.
Got it.
It was me and Tess Young. And we
Tess Young's a legitimately.
Yeah, no, I had no
You beat
business being
Tess?
in this. No, they were probably like, it was one of those kid arts that was just like, this is so bad. This is kids art. So by entering the contest and winning, like at Fairfax, they gave me 2 free tickets. Just so happened to be the same day I get in a fight and Jason gets in a fight. So we both go to the office. My dad comes in. He said, you first, points at Jason. Jason goes in. I hear a whole lot of, but this, but that, and then I was right. He punched me first. And he comes walking out. Dad's just like pissed. Jason's not, he might not be crying, but you could tell he's like, you're doing so unfair.
Yeah.
2 days suspension from school. You, come here. I walk in. Sorry, Mrs. McBride. I know I shouldn't have punched him in the face after he called me an idiot. Shouldn't have did it. I'll never do it again. And I get 1 day removal from school. And she says, oh, yeah, you won the contest. Here's 2 free Cav tickets. So I walked out of that room like, I get to fucking sit home and watch The Price is Right and Family Feud, and then go to the Cavs game while Jason gets told he's suspended. Our disciplinary removal was never on the record.
In honor of Travis being on SNL and doing a bunch of accents, we thought we'd read all of our ad reads with accents this week. So, before we keep going, we need to shout out one of our sponsors, Fireball. This is my
Fireball
rich
takes
Southern gentleman accent.
any event to the next level, especially celebrating winning a big game.
Fireball's iconic cinnamon flavor tastes fire and goes down easy, making it the ultimate crowd pleaser. That's why it's the #1 shot in the country.
What I really like about Fireball shooters is that there's no shot glass. Just crack it, knock it back. Jason, are you a big Fireball guy?
Huge, sir. The #1 shot in the country is there for a reason. I love to knock it back, and I love to make it down easy. Just crack it and enjoy it, and you can get Fireball wherever you purchase your fine spirits.
Yee!
There's one thing that I like about athletic greens.
I think that's yours.
All right, I'll do that. You do a nerdy one.
What do I do? I don't know. I don't even know accents.
Just do anything that you didn't just do.
An Italian?
Oh, let's hear it.
If it does a one thing I get to answer all the time, it's how do I maintain my health during the wonderful season? And the answer is simple. The answer is an Athletic Green 81 by Athletic Greens.
You guys probably didn't expect Jason Kelsey to be a big greens guy, did you?
No, it's more than the basic greens, Travis. It's Athletic Greens. It's got the 9 products and the one. You just do a serving of an 81 and all of it covers all of your nutritional bases. You support your long-term gut health with 75. How do you say 75 in Italian? Siete de cinco vitamins and then your minerals and your whole food source high quality ingredients.
Well, if you're listening to all this show and have been saying, man, I want to be as healthy as Jason Kelsey, you're in luck because Athletic Greens is giving you guys an incredible deal with 5 free travel packs and plus a year of supply of vitamin D.
Like Travis said, Athletic Greens is giving you a free 1-year supply of vitamin D and 5 free travel packs with your first purchase.
This is their best offer yet. And you can get it at athleticgreens.com/new heights. That's athleticgreens.com/new heights.
It's me, Mario. Your favorite Athletic Greens spokesperson.
Woohoo! Yay! Wah!
All right.
I don't even know where we're at.
Let's get back to Saturday
sorry
Night Live.
about
So
that.
you read 40 scripts, and somehow we picked 13 of them. That happens all in Tuesday? Or however many you guys picked?
Yeah, so it gets narrowed down from 14 to like, 14.
Said 40.
40 down to like 14, and then, or 13, I'm not even sure. But
Whatever it was, yeah.
Yeah.
Then you go into Wednesday.
then you start, I'm pretty sure we started that night
Tuesday night?
recording. No, Wednesday night.
I thought we were still on Tuesday. I didn't think we had gotten to Wednesday.
No, Tuesday is nothing but just like meeting with there's so much more that goes on Tuesday.
So Monday you show up, you meet, you have the interaction meeting. Tuesday shows up,
Writers. You just meet with all the writers, you find ideas.
just meeting writers. Wednesday, table read.
Yes.
Just flesh out ideas, and you start actually working on them Wednesday night.
Yep.
Like actually
I think
rehearsing.
Thursday night.
Well, I was there Thursday night. You were
That's what I'm
pre-recording
saying.
Thursday night?
Yeah, so that was the first thing I did on camera with any of the cast.
Nice.
That was the first thing I did, which was fucking hilarious.
It was great. That was the first one on Thursday night when I got there. You were recording
Straight Male Friend.
the pre-recorded Straight Male Friend with Bowen Yang.
Man, that guy is a all-star.
His facial that was one of the craziest things. Just watching the like different way he was moving his face and his reactions to each clip. Like that was fun to watch.
Absolutely hysterical. Yeah, so we did.
You were
that.
great too. You were great too.
But this is what I'm saying. They write these skits so that the host can just walk in and just it be flawless.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the Hinge skit in that we did live on Saturday was with Bowen and Heidi. And that is them two just being absolute all-stars and me just like making sure I don't fuck it up.
What do you mean?
Like, I mean, I had a few lines, but I wasn't like that was their skit. You know what I mean? Like
Well, I mean, you're in the skits. You had lines in it and said stuff.
yeah, but like I wasn't doing any of the actual funny parts.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? Like everything was kind of based off of what.
You were just the hot guy that she was sleeping with.
If you want to call me hot, I'll take it. It's cool.
Well, I mean,
I was just the guy that was in the bed. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Long story short, it was one thing to like feel like everything was like wrote around me. Is it written or wrote?
I think they both can work depending on how you say it.
God damn it, that doesn't help. It's not like they were all written for me. The monologue was written for me.
I don't know. Neither of us. We're both hooked on phonics. What are you asking me for?
All right. So they have a whole all-star cast that they're like, these parts are bomb parts. And how can I come in and help this skit, or how can I make this skit work?
Gotcha.
And that's how kind of like it ran down. Like a lot of the ones that didn't make it, I had more of a part in.
Okay.
But I'm not an actor. I'm not. So it's like,
Yeah.
Do we put in, Chloe Fineman being absolutely fucking hysterical in
What was the dating show?
the dating show
it?
one?
What was that called?
Too Hot to Handle.
Oh my gosh, dude, I've had an ear infection, I think from how much I've been flying, and it just released, and
Nice. So
Gosh,
now it's really loud.
it's very loud. in here.
Attaboy. So-
Sorry.
But it's like either,
Very talented.
you know what I mean? Very
Yeah.
talented and unbelievable role for her. She fucking kills it.
Yeah.
And she helped me out, like, figure out what I was supposed to be doing. My terrible British accent, she fucking said, just go
up
for it.
until right before we actually started doing this podcast, I thought he was doing an Australian accent the whole time. I was like, dude, you nailed that Australian accent. He's like, it was supposed to be British. Yeah.
What a dweeb. But that's SNL for you. And you just got to send it, man. You just got to send it.
What? So that all.
So
So you started
Thursday happening?
actually recording on Thursday night, which is when I showed up. Which I made sure. I don't know if you know this. So you got advice from Peyton Manning.
Mm-hmm.
You also got advice from Charles Barkley.
Chuck.
Big Chuck.
threw it out
I
there,
forget
man.
what show he put this out there. I don't know if
It
you
was,
saw
it was his podcast with Ernie.
That's their podcast?
Yeah, it's their
I didn't know
podcast.
Chuck. I'm going to have to start listening to Chuck and Ernie's pod.
No, we're in. That thing's, you already know.
Yeah, and did you remember what his advice was?
Make sure you wear draws.
Which, for me,
Was good advice.
very good advice.
Yeah.
A lot of changing back and forth.
When I tell you, they'll throw you in like a corner and just kind of muddle huddle and just
Yeah.
start ripping clothes off you.
I made sure that I packed my drawers for the show. What's Friday?
Friday is when you start actually like they start finding the sets for everything. They start finding the costumes, what you're
Wardrobe.
gonna wardrobe, what you're gonna look like, and start kind of narrowing down how long the skits are gonna be, what the camera angles are, stuff like that. So now you're actually on set with the entire cast, who's gonna be in it, and you can still see the writers and the cast members creating everything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Which
Sure.
is fun. It's a crazy experience. And to finally see it all come together, like that Friday I was like through the roof.
And
It felt so cool just being like
now you were
in
busy.
the madness.
Fridays when you were really busy. Right?
Yeah, Friday was the longest day.
Thursday and Friday it looked like they were the hardest days for you, just watching from afar.
Dude, yeah, Thursday wasn't too bad for me.
Friday was the one?
Friday was the one
Because you went to bed Thursday night like 2 a.m.
Yeah, and then up at it at 7, and then we were there till midnight, 1 o'clock.
Dude.
But that's what Peyton was saying. He was like, dude, just do it.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Just be on time, be prompt, don't fucking feel bad.
I love
you know
that
what
you
I mean?
keep emphasizing be on time.
Dude, I was so on time. I was so on time, and I was only like 15 minutes late every time. Like, dude, that is the most on time I've ever been in my
Oh my
life.
gosh. All right, Friday happens. Everything is set up. Saturday,
Saturday comes, and out of nowhere, the entire place is just like plugged in.
yeah.
The atmosphere, the energy, everybody's saying happy Saturday. And I'm just like, oh shit, people are really fucking pumped about this shit today.
Yeah, man. It's game day.
It's game day. And
That's what it felt like.
everything was so much fun. We kind of went through a lot of the stuff, just I don't want to say a run through, but like it was just to get camera angles, everything like that before the dress rehearsal, and then when
Yeah.
the dress rehearsal hit, it was like game time.
Right.
You know what I mean? Everybody was locked in.
Yep.
Everybody was making sure they hit their lines and just being absolutely hysterical. And the dress rehearsal was so much fun.
So Saturday you had a little bit beforehand, but the dress rehearsal was the main first thing, right?
Yeah, essentially. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's still pretty big to try and figure out your lines and exactly how to portray
You're not
the
just sitting
characters
around doing
and
nothing.
stuff.
Yeah. You're getting ready.
Yeah.
Dress rehearsal. So a lot of people don't. I mean, probably a lot of people do know this. I didn't know anything going into like how this whole thing functions. And the dress rehearsal happens. You run through the entire thing, everything you're wearing.
Live crowd.
I mean, it's a dress rehearsal.
Yeah.
But you have a whole crowd, and you're trying to figure out which sketches are going to make it into the show.
But you do all the sketches.
Yep.
You do every single sketch. So there was 3 sketches.
You're actually seeing more if you go to the dress rehearsal. Mm-hmm. And it even changes from, it's evolving the whole time. Like I was watching a lot of it on the TV in the dressing room I was in, and they're changing
scripts.
They're changing people, like different people are in different areas, cast members that is. That is evolving up until the last possible second when the show's going on, which is crazy to me.
Yeah. It's awesome.
Like there's things that people did in the live performance that they didn't do the entire week.
Yeah. Yep. And that's it's all because they have to condense it down to what can fit with commercials, with I mean you can time it with a stopwatch that is from the beginning skit to the end, but the comedic timing of like how the crowd laughs, you don't want to always talk over the crowd because there could be another punchline. So it's like the timing of one skit could change like 20 to 30 seconds, and that's a lot of time over the course of like a show. Yeah. Right? If you put in all the sketches. So it's like, it's interesting. Obviously, I wish the world would have seen all the skits. Yeah. Because there were a bunch that I was like finally starting to like really feel like I was like,
I'm looking forward to this one, and then oh yeah, we just cut that.
Yeah, no, I didn't have time. But what was cool is that all the pre-recorded stuff got one didn't.
It's all right. Damn, I really feel bad for Creed. Creed flew all the way. Creed Humphrey.
He is the hero of the entire weekend.
He did. We needed a third NFL offensive lineman or a third NFL player. Yeah. And we reached out to Creed. And he was like, yeah, I'm in, man.
And he literally had to jump on a flight in like 4 hours. I hit him up at like midnight.
Yeah. He jumped on a flight that morning, that AM.
At like 5 o'clock in the morning.
Comes all the way out to New York City from Oklahoma City. Does the bit, and he's gone.
Immediately back. Because he had a parade. It was Creed Humphrey parade
in his hometown.
Oklahoma City.
Yeah.
So he had to get back. Couldn't miss that.
And
Creed, I love you for this, man.
Did all of this, and
he
then,
absolutely killed it, man.
And it didn't even get cut. They were trying to air it and just ran out of time, which is crazy. They have obviously the whole thing's live, so depending on how all this stuff goes, they have 1 or 2 sketches. Like, hey, if we got good time, we're be ready. We could lump this one in at any second. I'm like, well, what? Like, this isn't even on the thing. You just got to be, hey, we're running Camp Reunion. We're going now. Hey, stop. Get in there. Pow.
On it. Yeah, Camp Reunion was one they cut.
Well, but they were like, be ready, it might still go. That's what I'm saying. Like, even the one, there's like, they for sure cut 1 or 2 of them, I think.
The craziest part is that even if they put a skit in, it could, you're like an entire part, like entire conversation, back and forth conversation could be snipped from it. Yeah. So it's like, you're reading cards.
Yeah. This is where I say this part.
And you're looking at the card like, that is not what it says. So you like pause and you like stare at it for a second. You're like, where are we in this thing?
In my dress rehearsal, they actually had the cards reversed on me. And I was like, oh, that I know that line comes after that one.
Get the fuck
I swear to God, I was like, oh my God, is this the way these cute character guys are? I'm freaking just off the cuff. It's because they were trying to they overdid it on the front end of it, and they're like, here's your cards, and then I think when we put it back in, it was out of order. It was only 2 cards. I had fucking 2 lines. All right, whatever. What? And
then we do the show, and immediately after the show is the after party.
Well, not even. You're the thing that it really did feel like a game. Not only for the cast members, but there's this entire support staff and crew. I mean, the amount of people necessary to make that thing happen was insane to me. I know there's a documentary on it. I had not seen that. I didn't know what to expect.
I made sure I watched that before.
I'm sure you did.
I did not want to go into that thing blind.
But
I was watching everyone's monologue.
It was so impressive how dialed in that thing is from the top down. It starts with Lorne, with still how active he is in the whole thing. And the amount of stage crew, like, I don't know, after the show, you're shaking hands, you're saying thanks to everybody, all the people that you're there with, you're getting pictures with. and kind of commemorating it.
Oh, yeah.
I was doing shots behind the stage with all the stage crew guys.
Nice. There were a lot of Eagles guys.
Yeah, there was a bunch of Eagles fans.
There was a lot of Eagles guys and there were a lot of
Giants.
Cleveland guys.
There were a lot of Cleveland people. Well, Cleveland is the biggest, I think, Broadway spot outside of Broadway in New York City, I believe.
Kane Park.
I don't think it's in Kane Park. Anyways, I think there's a lot of like live theater people that get poached from Cleveland to go to New York City.
There were definitely some Ohio connections
What
through the earth, so that was fun.
The other thing that I thought was interesting was it's like everybody's like a NASCAR. Everybody's got their own pit crew. So you had on you got the person that's running you around. Did she do anything other than just grab your hand?
Miss Donna.
Literally, Miss Donna?
No, Miss Donna was helping yank the shirts off, yanking the wigs off.
Yep.
Yeah.
And she'd be like, moving, coming in, and just like running you through the freaking place to get ready for the next sketch.
She told me that one of her best compliments she ever got was Tom Brady said, "You could block for me any day."
Dude, seriously.
I literally have seen her like almost mow down like cast members. Like,
yeah.
I'm like, God, no, you can't, not her. You can't put Sarah out of the way like that. Sarah, I'm sorry.
You're running around. You got Donna leading the way. Then you also have Donna's makeup too, right?
No, Donna is wardrobe and wardrobe and then just like stage manager, I think.
Then you also have your makeup person. Then you also have your hair person. So you have a team of 4 or 3 people, right?
Yeah, there were 4 people.
And they're your pit crew.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, and all the cast members kind of had their crew depending on what the skit was.
You're getting done with American Girl, the creepiest skit of the day, which is my favorite. I loved you being a big old creep. Grab you by the hand, run you to the deal, rip your clothes off, snatch your eye back. It was good.
It was so much fun, man.
It was great to watch.
So much fun.
Speaking of the actual sketches, which was your favorite that you did?
I would say American Girl was probably my favorite because it was so off the cuff. Like, it was just nobody saw that one coming.
When you said Isabel just had her period, I about fucking. I was like, can you say that? I don't know why. I felt like it was like you can't say.
She's a woman now.
I did not think. I was like, man, they are really over the top with this one. This is next level creepy.
It was that one, and then the funeral one. The funeral one was my favorite.
Miss Glenda
was one of my favorites. because Keenan called me something that none of my friends, because this is what me and my friends do. Me and my friends just sit around and call each other everything and make fun of each other all the time. And I've been called Vanilla Ice by fucking everybody in the world. Like everybody, like Vanilla on the playground to school to any, you know what I mean? Vanilla Ice, there's Vanilla Ice that. Nobody has ever called me Vanillasaurus Rex. And I thought that was the funniest shit I had ever heard, man. I was like sitting there. And when he said that the first time, I just bust out laughing. I broke character, man. That shit was so fucking funny. And yeah, to even be doing a skit with Kenan Thompson is, legendary.
Yeah.
Absolutely legendary.
We're talking about cartoons we watched when we were growing up.
Out of Albert.
All right. What skit were you most nervous about?
Too Hot to Handle because of the accent.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they knew that, but they knew that Chloe was just going to overpower the entire me not having an accent.
Glenn Bechamel.
Yeah. And then gave me another banger of a name. Rodney, Sucre Wolodarski, and Kurt Lightning.
Kurt Lightning. God, that might have been my favorite.
Kurt Lightning.
That pre-recorded self-defense class,
that
was so funny.
The 3 dudes that wrote that thing were so freaking funny, man. Like there's the pre-recorded skits were so fun to do because it was kind of like you had like a safety net. Like you knew that the production and everybody that was like recording them were so good at what they do that it's hard to like screw up those.
Yeah. Because
there's so many different angles and there's just multiple cameras, and then at the end of the day they can edit it to make it look great.
Right, yeah.
So those were a bunch of fun, man.
Do you have any takeaways after having done the show? Or I guess we were still not done going over the week. Because after you do the performance, you have one of the more iconic things that I also didn't know about until Rich Eisen told me.
Yeah.
Which is the after party.
SNL after party.
Rich Eisen was kind enough to tell me, make sure you sleep in all Saturday as late as possible because you will see the sunrise the next day, and he did not lie.
He did not lie. It was a dark environment too, because we went to the after party, and then we went to the after party, which that's where we stayed up till the sun rose.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Not just us. I mean,
everyone.
yeah. I'm like, you guys do this every Saturday?
It's legendary. It's
Yeah,
legendary.
It's great.
I had an absolute blast, man.
City that doesn't sleep.
The cast and the writers and everybody involved made it everything that I was ever expecting and hoping it to be. Can't say enough about Heidi Gardner and who she is, how she, you know what I mean, really pushed the envelope of getting a Kansas City football guy in that building to host or just to be a part of the show. And then she absolutely kills it, as always. The scene with you, I couldn't keep it together because it did not do that in the dress rehearsal. It didn't.
That was
do
the best version of that. When we first did it, and then shot out of her, I was like, "Oh my gosh, they're clearly running through this for the first time."
She was. Oh my gosh, she was drowning.
Yeah. There was more water than any other one version we did. And I was like, how are you keeping it together right now?
She did not break character. And I'm over here laughing my ass off at her. I'm like, okay, keep it together, bud.
Yeah. Heidi also,
True professional.
Her entire, she had a bunch of family members there. She's from Kansas City. And they all had a tailgate. So we tailgated the Saturday Night Live performance with her family, ate some barbecue. It was awesome.
It was awesome. The Gardners.
Do you have any takeaways from doing the whole thing? I mean, you've already announced a bunch of them. Do you have any final things you want to say? Favorite moment of the week, takeaways?
Oh man, nah, man. I mean, I'm just so appreciative that I even got to do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The takeaway is just that, you know what I mean? I get to have the memory of being one of the selected few athletes that they get to jump into one of the coolest environments ever. And that thing is a well-oiled machine, and it's so cool to just see from, you know, a personal level exactly what it takes to make one Saturday Night Live. And it's crazy, man. But it was so much fun, man. I'd do any of that in a heartbeat.
I got to say, man.
In a heartbeat.
I say this as somebody who you know would 100% crush you if you did terrible. You fucking killed it. You did a great job, man. And I did not know what to expect. I knew you're good in front of the camera. There's never been a camera you've seen that you're not good in front of, and you did not disappoint. So good job, Trev.
Brother. All right now.
All right, let's look at some reactions. Let's see what other people thought. Well, the Peyton Manning thing, I guess, was ahead of time. But Travis, good luck hosting Saturday Night Live. I know you will crush it. One piece of advice, don't peg kids in the face with the football. You're a tight end. You should stiff arm them or run them over instead. Man. That would have been a good sketch.
When I went into it, I was like, man, let me get some ideas. So I started like writing in my notes like ideas of like sketches and stuff like that. I'm like, these guys have professional writers here. Like, what am I? I'm gonna come in like, hey, we should do a sketch about a big Yeti playing basketball with a whole bunch of little kids, and I'm just dunking on them. And like, they already have like shit for you when you walk in the door.
Right.
So it's like. And not just like an idea, like an entire like written sketch.
Right.
So like, I don't know. I didn't even like go bark up that tree. I was like, yo, I'm not presenting any ideas. I'll give some input on some stuff if they shoot it my way.
Right.
But I'm just gonna let these professionals handle everything, and I'm just gonna buckle my seatbelt and enjoy the ride, man.
Well. Somebody who appreciated your American Girl Cafe sketch was Mina Kimes. She tweeted, not going to lie, you crushed it. Which
you were the biggest creep I've ever met.
Yeah. You're really good at acting like those dolls are real people.
And Mikey Day was like kind of walking me through like, dude, when you say turn the heads and like put the hands up and just wave them. I was just like, all right. Little did I know that was going to be one of the funniest parts of it.
It was so good. Pat McAfee tweeted, proud of you, man. You killed it, T. Kels. And then he gave me a shout out. And you too, big, handsome at J. Kels.
Yeah, everybody likes to see you in that choker.
Yeah, dude.
Get you some ice,
gotta say, whenever somebody calls you handsome in a tweet, you're not handsome.
Can't give this guy a compliment anyway, man.
Has anybody tweeted out, good job, handsome Travis Kelce? No, that's a...
There's probably one out there.
Dan Orlovsky, SNL with Kelsey is tremendous so far. So you got, I mean.
So far.
Yeah, he was waiting.
And there was no ending.
He was going to make sure he time-stamped that just in case.
Smart man. Smart man.
Did you know that Steven Spielberg was in the audience?
But I'm just finding out Steven Spielberg was in the audience. You say Steven Spielberg was in the audience because I didn't fucking know he was there.
Yeah, Paul Rudd
I saw
was there.
Paul. I was watching half of it with Paul Rudd.
Paul is the
Which is
best.
cool.
And he was, dude.
It was really nice.
Weren't
that
you sitting down having a beer with Paul Rudd in that little bar afterwards?
Dude, so
I think I shook Steven Spielberg's hand when I saw you guys sprint through.
So Steven Spielberg was sitting next to me?
And
he didn't say hi?
He big timed you.
I mean, it's appropriate to get big time by Steven Spielberg. I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
Dude, no, me and Paul were
I only heard word of mouth. I believe I shook his hand. It was a dark room, so it was in
dark right
passing.
there. Yeah, you got Miss Donna came in hot. You went meow. Yeah, I was sitting back there with Lauren Michael, Paul Rudd. We were having a beer and we were talking about the show. That was the nicest part about me is that after my sketch was like 3 in, I didn't have anything until good night. So I started drinking beers and hanging out with people.
I started drinking beers at like noon.
You did?
Yeah, I was like, dude, I got to be loose. Ooh. I cannot be uptight about this.
I'm the opposite. I went the opposite way. It's interesting.
Dude, there's no way I could do that.
Sober?
Yeah, there's no way. I got to be at least a little bit fuck it. You know what I mean? Just enough fuck it.
Not even enough to know,
not fuck it up.
Feel it, but it just.
I don't really care about this.
Yeah. All right.
I cared a lot.
Yeah. What did you? So that was the only thing you said to Steven Spielberg?
I just shook his hand. I was like, hey, how are you? Nice to see you. Got to go.
So you just wanted the only reason you wanted to put that in the show is just the name drop Steven
I'm not
Spielberg?
going to go into how this even came
When did you become
relevant today.
When did you become such a name dropper? I guess it's when you host Saturday Night Live and a bunch of celebrities reach out to you in the span of...
In Miss Radke's class, when I called out, that's when I started name dropping.
Oh, gosh.
Well,
the other thing crazy was, you were in every sketch other than Weekend Update.
Yeah.
Is that...
I think that's
standard?
what you do when you host, yeah.
I don't think so, man. When I watch it, very rare does the host do all of them, I feel like.
No, dude, they do all of them. 100%. They have to.
I don't think so, man.
There's no way, because when you do the table reads, you're in every single table read, like all 40 sketches.
Are you sure?
All
right.
1,000% sure.
Well,
I'm not sure if that happens with everyone. But
either way,
I know
we're not going to get to the bottom line of this, but we are going to get to the bottom line of a dumb question because it's time right now for No Dumb Questions. I love this segment.
just dumb people.
No Dumb Questions, SNL style. Our favorite segment is going to adapt to the times. There's no football anymore.
All right.
But there's still dumb questions that need to be answered. So, but
We're the dummies to answer 'em.
yeah, that's right.
Shoot them our way. What do we got?
This week, the No Dumb Questions is brought to you from Coco Del Loco on Twitter. What past SNL skit would you like to remake?
That is a great question.
Yeah.
There's so many.
Yeah, there's so many. I mean, it's been an iconic show for a long time.
You said it right before we went out there. Like,
Yeah.
dude, see if we could do like the
Night at the
Patrick,
Roxbury?
yeah, the Night at the Roxbury, and then the Patrick Swayze, Chris Farley one.
I think that would have been good too. Chippendales. 'Cause the sizes. I could have been the Chris Farley. You could have been the Patrick Swayze.
I can't imagine you shirtless with a fucking bow tie on.
The problem is the only reason that thing is good is because of how unbelievably. No, it's not. I mean, the out shape, the fatness definitely helped Chris Farley on that, but it's everything about Chris Farley. You just can't. He's just a one-of-one character.
One of one.
You can't replace that.
One of one.
I thought we could have done Night at the Roxbury. There are two brothers. It would have been a.
It's classic. Classic movie too.
Yeah.
What else was there? A little Matt Foley.
Yeah.
Anything Chris Farley related, I would have been honored to try and recreate.
Yeah.
Or do a spoof of. Or
That was our favorite growing up, was Chris Farley. And
Okay.
I mean, we had a lot of favorites of SNL characters, but when your favorite movie growing up is Beverly Hills Ninja, I think you're a little biased to the actor because
Sally Jones. I am Haru, the Takakura Joyo. A great white ninja.
And it's still good. I still watch that movie.
You kidding me?
And
Chris Farley.
enjoy every second of that.
It's Chris Farley, man. Yeah, any of those skits would have been hilarious. Cowbell.
Yeah, but that would have been a great one for you.
Will Ferrell, Cowbell. Ooh, and then the cheerleader. Will Ferrell cheerleader.
Will Ferrell cheerleader.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I forget the actual name of the skit.
Yeah, I know exactly what skit you're talking about though. That would have been so good. Oh.
Well, it was good.
We should just remake that one on our show.
That's the thing.
Let's just redo the cheerleader skit
do you want to have a New Heights SNL? Just our own SNL?
Just start doing sketches. Right, all right, do you feel good writing sketches? All right, the producers are in.
They're in.
The writers are in.
Let's just go for it. I will say Superstar.
I mean, yeah. Superstar. That's no dumb questions.
That is no dumb questions.
Please keep sending us all your no dumb questions. We'd love to see them, and we'd love to answer them. If you have any dumb questions, even regarding Saturday Night Live, now that the football season's over, I think no dumb questions can be opened up to any dumb topic we want to talk about.
Oh, please, let it rain. Let it rain of just stupidity.
May the best dumb question be answered.
All right. Well, that's enough of me. Jason, we got to get caught up on what you've been up to lately. Kind of been...
lying in the weeds.
Yeah, one-man show here.
I'm flanking you.
While I was playing around with dolls on live TV, you were going to work, man.
I was.
You was going to work. You went to the NFL Combine in Indianapolis, Indiana.
I did.
And how was it, my friend?
It was fun. It was a great time. I didn't watch any of the Combine when I was there because the on-field drills really hadn't started yet. They started the night that we left, I think. I was really just there, met and talked to a bunch of people on the show. And then outside of that, you get to see a side of the Combine. That was my first time ever going there, outside of participating in the Combine. And, hear stories that, how many deals happen, like in the hotel bar, restaurant.
Everybody's in one spot, man.
Yeah,
it's
everybody's
easy to just be like, hey, you want to come grab
which
a drink? Which
isn't actually the case. This year, there were more teams that didn't send anybody than before. The Rams, I think Packers, maybe. Like, there were 3+ teams that sent no coaches, only like scouts and stuff like that, which is crazy to me.
Well, we'll see how they do.
They said they can just see it on video. It's like the NFL, there are organizations that have bought into the Zoom meetings pretty hard. They're interviewing potential first-round draft picks on Zoom.
I mean, I'm not going to lie. If I don't got to be there, I don't got to be there.
Well,
some guys just like this, the old eye test.
Yeah, there are a lot of guys that talked about, you get to look at a kid. You see him even more just like watching him, how he interacts in the lines. Like you see like who's like a leader just interacting with guys out there on the field.
Who's the guy not paying attention to?
Yeah. Oh, man. Might be projecting a bit. Yeah, no, I think it was awesome. Got to talk to him. There's also a lot of guys that go there that don't have jobs. There's a lot of guys that are like free agents as like coaches or like in the realm of NFL.
Yeah, just in that world.
Yeah, and they just go there to like keep interacting with. I mean, there are a lot of guys there that I don't think worked for any team and had no reason to be there other than just to drink beers and shoot the shit and hope that you get hired.
Yeah. There's a lot of shooting the shit. There is a lot of shooting the shit up there in Indy.
Yeah. So that was fun. We went to some steakhouses, had some good meals, talked to some people, and it was a great time.
Who's your favorite that you saw in passing? Not anybody that you interviewed.
Andy Reid.
You saw Big Red in passing?
Saw Big Red in passing.
I love that guy, man. How's he doing?
He's doing great. He was in a good mood for some reason.
He's probably
it was awesome. I always love seeing Andy.
A new tight end.
I mean,
there's a lot of good ones in this draft class, I'll tell you what.
Yeah, no, he was doing great. It was awesome to see him. Still didn't have the courage to ask him on our podcast.
So, Coach, I was really wondering what
are you busy, and would you be willing to hop on a podcast that I know
Can
of?
you come on the...
Yeah. No, he didn't hop on.
Jason really wants you.
But it was awesome seeing Big Red. It was awesome seeing, it was awesome meeting Coach Vrabel.
Braves.
Ohio
Northeast
guy.
Ohio, baby.
Well, he's Northwest Ohio, right?
Northeast.
I thought he went to Walsh.
Yeah, but that's still up in the northeast area of Ohio.
Is it?
Yes.
I thought it was removed from the Northeast a little bit.
Is it? I don't know.
I thought he was closer to Toledo. No?
Fuck.
Am I way off on
you're
Walsh
fucking
Jesuit?
me up right now, but I think you are way off.
You're much better with Cleveland geography than I am.
Yeah.
I got lost 2 streets down from our house growing up.
I remember that.
I had to walk into a neighbor's house and call. I knew my phone number,
That a boy?
but I didn't know where Essex Street was.
Survival tactics. Kids, make sure you know your home phone number.
Yeah.
If you have a home phone number. No,
I mean, now that I have a phone, the only phone number.
House?
No.
You have a phone house?
No. We have
House
one,
phone, I mean?
but it's not even connected. It's like part of the package that we said, hey, let's get a number of Wi-Fi and a cable. This is how cable companies get you. They bundle it all together, and we are paying for a phone number. We don't have an actual landline.
Nice.
We said it would be a good idea. We'll get the landline. We never got the landline. And I wish I did, so I didn't give my cell phone out to everybody.
Funny.
I purposely keep my voicemail box full.
Do you not? You at least look. So
I'm not
I want
listening
to
to
look at your
voicemails.
voicemails now. I want to listen to a voicemail that he has. I used to save the
Probably
good
from
ones.
10 years ago, because I
used
don't
to save
delete
the good
them,
ones.
and I don't listen to them.
I used to have a really, really, really good voicemail from Butch Jones.
Oh, did you?
Oh, it is so good.
What was it?
Where I want to know where you are and what you're doing right now. And if you're not in my office in 2 hours, I'm done with you. I'm done with you. I told you if you screwed up again, you were out of here. At least you're consistent.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie.
was
Outside of the
awesome.
if nobody knew that Butch Jones was your former head coach, that'd be the creepiest voicemail of all time.
Yeah, he was a head
I don't know where you are, but I want you in my office with nothing but a Speedo on underneath your pants.
Nah, Butch isn't that kind of guy. So anybody that tries to get Jason's phone number from here on out, just know he's really not trying to give you his number.
I'm okay giving my number to people. I'm talking about people that get my number, and not even just spammers. Like the spamming thing's ridiculous at this point. Like if there's one thing, like I am for, we need to start incarcerating these spammers. Throw them in prison. I'm fucking over it, man.
Which spammer? Like everybody can spam you.
Anybody. If you, I am for a law being written. If you call somebody unsolicited and trying to sell them some shit or trying to get them to click a fucking link, you're fucking behind bars. Do not pass go. Get your ass in there. I'm fucking over it. It's ridiculous. The amount of like disturbance.
You talking about spammers or scammers?
Spammers, scammers, Stanleys. I don't give a fuck what you're called. If you're texting and calling people and fucking trying to sell some shit or that they did not ask to see, and I'm not talking about fill out a fucking survey and you have to put a number down to read an article. This shit, it has gotten fucking ridiculous. My number is in more people's lists.
Giving your number out, dude.
And my only recourse is to change my fucking number and tell everybody that I want to have their number what the new number is, and that's a whole other fucking hassle.
You're not the only one that feels this way. There's a lot of Americans
I
that feel this way.
can guarantee
know where it
100%
comes
of
from?
Americans feel how I'm feeling right now.
You know what's funny is that you usually get those kind of calls because of online shopping. You fill out a fucking profile, you put a number down because you really want this item, and you want to make sure that item gets to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's why you have a landline, Jason.
It's the way all these online companies work.
Plug your fucking landline in.
You have to fill out a number. Yeah, I know. If I had a landline, I could just put that number in. Okay, I get it. But I'm tired.
I don't.
I'm tired of having to put a number down just to get to see something or an email. Email I'm fine with because I'm not reading fucking emails.
I digress.
That's another thing. I'm not reading emails. Fuck email. I'm not reading emails or voicemails.
I called people. Cold called them.
That's right. Travis Kelce, the surveyor.
I used to cold call them about Obamacare. People like taking surveys.
Did they?
Especially like 70 years and older. 70 years and
How
older.
did those calls go, Travis?
They're telling you about Obama. I was calling.
What was your region? Because depending on your region in Ohio.
Southeast Indiana, Southern Ohio, and Northern Kentucky.
I can guarantee without even being a part of these surveys how the Southern Ohio calls surveying Obamacare went.
So, I mean, yeah, you interviewed a lot of the Eagle staff, some people in passing, like a Rich Eisen.
Yeah, you want me to just tell you who we talked to?
Yeah, why don't you roll it down?
Yeah, so we talked to Howie Roseman, Nick Sirianni.
What?
Yep, we did a recap of the season. We just had a great conversation.
Man, I can't wait to watch this.
Yeah, it's going to be good. We talked to Daniel Jeremiah, Rich Eisen. We're obviously the combine experts.
Yeah.
And then we talked to Shane Steichen, the new head coach of the Indianapolis Colts. We're going to find out how to release it, what's the best way to do this, but we're going to release these interviews over the next few weeks. All of them went great. Shocker. When you talk to smart, good people,
not a shocker.
You can have good,
because
interesting conversations.
This is like you being an interviewer.
I know, it felt weird without you being there. I don't think there's some level of charm that we have off of each other that people like, I think.
Siblings.
And we weren't able to do that, and it felt weird not being able to do that during these interviews. But I think they're good because the people that we interviewed were great. I think Howie Roseman could legitimately have his own podcast. I'm dead serious.
I can't wait.
It was insane how good this guy was.
I wish I was there for Howie's. I would have just.
Yeah.
I would have.
What would you have asked him?
What did you see as Zach that you didn't see?
Yeah. Why did you like Zach Ertz? Why do you love Zach Ertz more than me? Gosh.
And what did you see in Dallas?
He definitely would have blamed it on Jim Kelly.
Smart man.
Yeah.
Smart man. Something tells me that had a lot more to do with it than what he saw.
Howie was very involved in
Either
that
one
draft.
of me.
That draft he was still in that part of the building.
I cannot wait to hear him. I wish you would have caught Vrabes. That would have been fun.
Yeah, I mean, he said he'd come on, but I figured that'd be one that we both need to be on. There are a lot of people that we would have loved to interview down there, but we didn't think would be good without you there. Doug Peterson,
Dougie.
Vrabes, like anybody that you have a connection with,
Yeah.
it makes sense to have you there for it. So that's why we ended up doing a lot of Eagles guys. Rich Eisen would have been good for you to be there, but shocker, Rich Eisen is good no matter who he's talking to. He completely took over the interview, by the way.
I fucking love that.
I'm not messing with you. Like it was like,
how did I miss it?
I don't know if he's like what do they call that when you hypnotizer, a hypnotist?
He just
I'm not kidding you.
Takes you
The
on a ride.
moment I walked
He
past
takes you
him,
on a ride.
before he said a word, just walking past him, it was like it was like a cat and mouse. Like he was just pawing at me the whole interview. I'm dead serious. I have never been more rattled talking to somebody in my entire
Rattled?
life. I didn't know what to
usually at
say.
ease.
He led the entire conversation. I was just a pawn in his game.
That's how you know you're a good interviewer.
Of combine.
Just let the talent be the talent.
Wait till you catch it. He is good.
I love it, man. But we want to give you guys a little look at what we got.
What he's trying to say is I think we're going to air a clip of the Howie Roseman episode right now. So enjoy. What was my scouting report? What made you guys draft me?
I think we can't tell this story without really telling the story of Howard Mudd, and we had you in the 4th round,
4th round.
Yeah.
So why did I go in the? Why didn't you guys draft me in the 4th round?
Well, honestly, I'm embarrassed that we had you in the 4th round because you're thinking the first ballot Hall of Famer and we had you in the 4th round, so we were wrong about that. Right. And we had it because at the time, like we talked about before, like nobody at that time really looked like you.
Right.
Nobody. And you were a converted linebacker, right? Mm-hmm. If I remember, you played your freshman year as a linebacker, right?
Yep. Defensive Scout Team Player of the Year. Yep.
Howard had this way about very charming. I'm fucking telling you how this fucking guy, like there was
Sean Howie, I'm telling you.
We were totally excited to get you and draft you there. I can picture where I am at certain times. We were 2 weeks into practice, and he grabs me, and he's like, he's starting. And I was like, yeah, great. He's like, what are you thinking? Like week 3, because we have 2 road games. We were playing at St. Louis, at Atlanta. And he's like, don't even start with me. He's starting week 1. And this guy, I remember it, man, so clearly. He's like, this guy is going to be the captain of your team and your best player. And I went, that's awesome. That's awesome. But does he have to start on the road in the dome
right away? Yeah. The rest of the episode is extremely good too. So I'm looking forward to that one airing. I'm looking forward to all of them, honestly. They're all really good.
Just seeing that clip, I am going to enjoy the hell out of this, dude. Yep. I cannot wait to see it.
That's it. Somehow we found a way. How long have we been talking for?
2 hours.
2 hours? Somehow we found a way to talk for 2 hours on all this stuff.
Yeah.
And
it was fun to recap SNL.
I was a little nervous on how we were going to do episodes in the off season without having games to talk about.
Yeah. 12 bold topics. That was.
Turns out we still can. Turns out we can still come down to Saturday Night Live.
We might have touched 12 though, if you count in like all the reading and the.
So the last book you read we've touched was Outlier. What outside of Outlier?
What was it? It wasn't that. It was a Stoic book. It was about
Stoicism.
Yeah,
I know what book you're talking about. That's not that old. That came out a couple years ago.
Anyways, you do it by chapter.
Yeah.
It kind of takes you through day by day.
Nice.
There's like 365 chapters. You read one a day, and it kind of
365. And this guy went all in on the themes.
it's
a lot of chapters.
I don't even know if that's it.
All right, I'm getting the word that people are done listening to us, so we're going to do the close now. All righty, that about wraps up our post SNL episode of New Heights. Make sure you're subscribed on YouTube to the New Heights channel so you know when new episodes are coming out and whenever we launch something YouTube specific. Also, listen and subscribe wherever you get your podcasts. And make sure you check out our merch store over at homage.com/New Heights.
Still don't know if that's actually how you say it. Once again, New Heights is a Jukes original, presented by Wave Sports and Entertainment and brought to you by our friends at Fireball. Fireball! Follow the show on all social media platforms at New Heights Show with 1S for fun clips throughout the week. And thanks to our production crew. We appreciate you guys. There was a lot of moving parts over the last week or so, and appreciate you guys making this happen. And shout out to Rec Philly for giving us this space in Philadelphia.
Yes, please. Thank you very much.
Thank you guys for everything and making this episode happen. So, and then thank you to the 92%ers. Boom! My first time for really feeling like I said it, and you guys are the 92%ers. Appreciate you guys tuning in every single week. Until the next time, we don't know when we're gonna do this, but we'll figure it out.
Well, I think there's definitely an episode launching next week. But
But like when we're going to sit down and actually do another one of these.
live?
Okay. See you guys.
Hey, let's go meet Bennett.